Okay, so when you first enter the medical plaza, you have to put these little booties on your shoes. So I'm at my doctor's appointment, and those of you that have been in the US could never. I walked right in and I went straight to the doctor's office. Like, walked in, put my little booties on. They already had the paperwork that had my name, and I walked right to the doctor's office. Like, what? She told me that I was going to need to get a CT scan on my foot, and I immediately kind of got worried because I thought I was going to have to take another part of the day off, because in the US, usually if you had to get a CT scan, it meant you had to go on a different day. But guess what? They do everything right in one building. Okay, I got my blood taken, and now I'm about to get my CT scan, and I've been here for 15 minutes. So I'm finished. I got my scan of my foot, and instead of getting, for my American people, again, instead of waiting to get the scan of my foot, I am waiting for the doctor to see the report so she can tell me what comes next, instead of waiting a couple of days for the doctor to get the reports. I'm amazed. I literally got here at like 3:40 and it's 4:12, and in the span from 3:40 to 4:12 I got out of my DD, I walked to the little welcome desk, I put on these booties, they welcomed me, I saw the doctor, I told her what was going on, I got my blood work, and I got a scan of my foot, and now I'm waiting. Like, America, what are you doing? I also got my first question about my hair. So I'd explain it looks horrible right now because it's like growing out, but I have an appointment next Saturday to get it like fixed. So that was my first encounter with someone being intrigued by my hair, and that's never bothered me. Like, it won't bother me because people don't know about different hairstyles, especially in China, and so I don't mind explaining it. So yeah, I got my first question about my hair. So it turns out that I don't have flat feet, and I just have plantar fasciitis. I think I'm saying that correctly. And then the phlegm in my throat that I had is actually a sinus infection, which I've never had a sinus infection for. So as soon as the doctor knew what was wrong with me and she knew what medicine she wanted me to take, the nurse went and I guess put in the order for the medicine, and they literally brought it to the room where I was talking to the doctor. I didn't have to go to the pharmacy. They literally brought the medicine that I needed to me. I didn't have to make a separate trip to go to the pharmacy to pick up the medicine. Like, my mind was so blown. So I finished my doctor's appointment. I got my goodies of medicine. Meters, turn it was like right so front. Much. I'm gonna grab something to eat, and then I'm gonna head home.
Turn right.
This is I think it's my first time actually using the app and navigating to a place instead of using a DD. So I'm like super proud of myself.
Is China dirty?